in the high limit room. My name is Bad Bet Adam. Got a lot to talk about. Let's get tilted. Welcome everyone, I am back and better than ever here at the War Horse Casino in Omaha. Today, American Original slot machine behind me. Little late for 4th of July, but I'm feeling very patriotic today. The wristbands, the headgear, the glasses, the cape. I'm gonna fly my way to a bonus. I don't know, maybe a jackpot, we'll see. American Original today, big day, great Monday night games, 2 Monday night games yesterday. Lot to talk about today. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. The weather here, this is our last 90-degree day here in Omaha, and then it starts to dip. Hope everyone's ready for that snow, that cold weather. Here I am walking forward again. I gotta stay back, so I stay in focus. But yesterday, let me get the elephant out of the room again, because I always fuck up. You know, at the end of yesterday's video, I was talking about how I'd probably screw something up. I've had 2 winning days in a row. Well, I forgot to film an outro yesterday. So the video ends just with me playing the machine. I like to do this intro and then an outro after I play, and I forgot the outro. So I always tell you guys, I'm gonna try to make sure that doesn't happen again, but it will. So I appreciate the patience. Stupid mistake. I forgot. I was so excited I won, I didn't know what to do. I got so flustered. I never win. So thanks for tuning in today. Tell your friends. We'll see how it goes. Let's get tilted. All right, everyone. American Original. This is a 5-cent denom. All 9 lines, 4 times a line. So 36 total bet at 5 cents is $1.80 a bet. $300 in the machine. $1.80 a spin. We'll give this a shot. See what happens. Looks like we got a 5-reel system here. Let's see, I'm looking for, turn this down a little bit. So, probably 3 of those bonus, right? To get a bonus, I don't know if we need 3 in a row or, this is the loudest slot machine I've ever played. Maybe 3 in a row, maybe just 3 scattered, I don't know yet. But $1.80 a spin, 5-cent denom. We're in for 300. American Original is the game today. Really appreciate everyone tuning in, watching, subbing, telling your friends. I felt like an idiot yesterday. Well, I feel like an idiot every day. But particularly yesterday, as I got done with the video. They do this thing in the mornings where they come by and they put the cash boxes on the chairs and they you know, clean out all the machines, get all the money out of them from all us losers. And they were doing that yesterday, and I hit the bonus and I was winding down. I was so happy I won, and I was gonna have 2 winning days in a row. As I can tell, this will not be a winning day. I'm already down 40 bucks. This machine sucks. But regardless, I forgot to do the outro. I packed up my stuff, I left, I got in the car, and I've had this happen to me a couple times where I get in the car and I realize I screwed something up. Whether the mic's not on or the angle isn't right, the light's not right, I don't film a whole part of the video. Sometimes I forget to hit record. I am getting destroyed here. This is going quick. I am down 60 bucks already. These reels are very fast. And I do not see a way to slow them down. I don't see any options. Usually you can slow down the reels. So I got in the car, I realized I didn't film the outro. Now, then I have a very tough decision to make. Because when I come in here, I'm carrying this giant canvas bag full of tripods and lights and mics and all this shit. And I have to stop at security and I have to bug them to get this little badge so I can film every day. And I don't want to bug them. So the question is, do I just say screw it? Or do I lug everything back in, get another badge, go to the machine, set everything back up just for a 60-second outro. And if any of you know me, you know how lazy I am. And I said, we're gonna leave it as is. So, I forgot that yesterday. I felt like an idiot, despite how obnoxious and stupid I am. Hey! I do take these videos very seriously.
Press the bonus game button to see what you won.
Alright, bonus game button. We got a wheel bonus. Alright everyone, we are in the bonus button, bonus wheel feature here on American Original.
Press the bonus game button to see what you won.
And they keep screaming at me to press the bonus game button. So, let's see. What do we want? I don't even know what the best one is up there. I'll probably get the worst. But what's the best? 100 free games? Holy shit. Alright guys, I just won 100 free games. That's gotta be the best option on that wheel. I've never won, well, one time I won like 600 free games on a machine. Wow, 100 free games. That's incredible. Now, again, if I don't make any money, it's not that great, I guess. 100 free games. Wow. That's amazing. 100 free games. Jesus. I guess if I'm 16 games in and win $3, the bonus can suck my dick. Not exactly what I was hoping for on a 100 free game bonus here. I'm 20 games in, I've won $5. So maybe I should stop crowing. What a disaster. 78 free games left. You can see it there on the top left. Let's see where this leads me. 100 free games. Boy, this... I can see why they give you the option to win 100 free games, because they know, hey, we'll give them 100 free games, but we're not going to pay them shit after that. Kind of sneaky. Kind of sneaky. Boy, this is... Why give the free games? If this is... I'm 34 games in, I've won $7. 100 free games. Oh yeah, I move everything back when I'm done, but yeah, thank you. Well, we're 40 games in, we've won $10. Did you guys hear how excited I was when I got 100 free games? I was like, wow, I'm gonna be rich. I mean, I can retire. Again, I can retire twice. With 100 free games, I mean, there's no way I can screw this up. Well, I'm screwing it up. Bad Bet Adam strikes again. We're halfway through, 50 games in. At this rate, we're gonna win $37. If the second 50 go the same as the first 50. At least I get to listen to this amazing trumpet band, college orchestra, patriotic music. What kind of game gives you 100 free games? If this is any indication, you should not play this game. I'm gonna do the math for you guys when this is over. It's gonna be very easy math at 100 games. At $1.80 a spin, 100 games. That's $1,800. No, it's not. It's $180. $180. I was really confident there. 18. I'm really good at math too. $180 gambled in 100 spins at $1.80 a spin. So without the free games, in 100 spins, you're betting $180. We'll see what this pays, and we'll show you how much you'd be down after 100 spins. quite a bit. A 100 free spins, wow. You're supposed to get those silver coins. Those can pay pretty decent, I've noticed, but yeah, I just can't get them. I just can't get them. Somehow this last 50 spins have been worse than the first 50. That's, you know, considering how bad the first 50 were, that's impressive. This is comically bad. I had, what did I get? 66 free games on Buffalo Link, and I won like $29. Wasn't that something like that on one of my videos a couple weeks ago? All right. Oh wait, no, this is times 5. Right? This is times 5. So is that 160 bucks? It's a 5-cent machine. Yeah, okay. All right, hey guys, listen. $160 on a $1.80. Now we're talking. Not still for 100 spins. Not even 100 times my bet. But okay, 160, 180. All right, listen. It's bad. It's bad for 100 spins. However, it's not as bad as I thought it was because I forgot I'm playing a 5-cent denom. So 160, 180 on my $1.80 bet, 100 free spins puts me at 388.60. I'm in for 300, so I'm up 88.60 right now. Okay. I take back the last few minutes. I mean, not great, but way better than I thought it was. Some of you out there, I mean, I don't know. Some of you out there are probably way smarter than I am, I'm sure. And the whole time, the whole 100 times that game, those games are going, you're thinking, listen, dumbass, this is times 5. Well, listen, I caught that right at the end. So after I thought 180 times 100 was 1,800. All right, 368.20, we're up 68.20. Very cool bonus. I got the wheel bonus with 100 spins. If you notice, if we get back into that bonus, the rest of the options were smaller spins, but they had multipliers attached to them. So I had the 100 free games at everything times 1. So there were 10, 20, 30 free games, but it's times 2, 3, or 4. So, but that was cool. That was cool. First, like I said, that's the second most free games I've ever won in my life playing slots. So we're up 55.60 right now. So 3 of those scattered bonuses will get us that wheel again. So yeah, yesterday's outro, sorry about that. Hey! Look at this. All right, let's take a look here. So 18 credits times 5 is 90 bucks. 10 free games, 50 free games.
Press
5,
the
15.
button to see what you won.
10 free games. So of those options, probably 100 free games is the best up there, and that's what I got last time. 15 free games at times 1 would be the worst. All right, 90 bucks. I could argue, you know, you guys have seen me get a lot of bonuses in this first 5 weeks. Usually when it's a spin bonus, you get the worst option. I could argue those are probably the 2 best options up there. 100 free games and then 90 bucks puts me at 443.80. I can't believe I got that 100 free games. That is definitely the best option on that wheel. And then second time I get 90 bucks. So the wheels have been good to me. So yeah, yesterday's video, what did I play? Oh, I played that Miss Kitty. I made some really raunchy, low-rent, immature Facebook post about getting pussy. Listen, guys, that's not who I am. I apologize. I apologize. I really need to grow up. I really need to grow up. Don't take one silly lame old cat vagina joke and extrapolate that onto my entire character. That was just a one-off. Anyone who knows me in real life knows I am anything but perverted and gross. So yesterday, Miss Kitty, I actually won money, had a really good bonus at the end there. So I've had 2 winning days in a row. Yesterday, man, I did a lot of running around. I hit up all the casinos, free plays on Monday and Friday, so I hit up all the casinos, got my free play. Went to the bank. I put in requests to advertise on channel 94.1 and Z92. I'd like to do some radio spots with them. I have not heard back yet, but you know, that's just, I remember, you know, I owned a house out in West Omaha in Diamond Head. And I was a home, and I'm the least handy person, you know. I mean, a hammer and nails is difficult for me. And so I had to outsource everything. Owning a home, you always have a to-do list. It never ends. Anyone who has a house out there knows exactly what I'm talking about. You are never satisfied. There is always something that needs fixed or needs done, repaired, whatever. Worked on, something. Well, I had to outsource all this. You know, trying to get a fence up or trying to get yard work done or siding or a gutter breaks or whatever. In this day and age, hey! I'm gonna come back to bitching about tradespeople here in a minute. All right, third wheel here. Oh, the credits can change. Oh, because I got 18 last time, it goes up to 20. I don't know how that works. But you see, the credits are now 127. That would be 135 bucks. I would take that. I have gotten the 2 best options up there, the first 2 spins, so I can't be mad if I get shafted here. But I'd take that 2,700, even though I do like to gamble. Look at this kick, gosh, shit. See, that's the worst. All right, so this starts automatically here. So the 15 free games, we got 10 left. Again, I can't be mad. I did get 2 pretty good options the first time. You got to assume you're going to get the worst eventually. 15 free games is the worst option up there. Nothing happening here. $6. Yeah, wow. Okay, that one was bad. That one was bad. That's $5.60. That was a bad bonus. Again, I can't be too upset. I got 2 decent ones. I got two of the best options on the wheel. But this third one, that really sucked. So now that you see the 15 free games, how bad it is, pretty crazy that I got the 100 free games on the first spin. So when you're owning a house and you're trying to get work done, the fact, holy shit, another wheel.
Press the bonus game button to
I don't know if God was a carpenter in a previous life. Did God have previous lives? I don't know, but he does not want me to talk about how bad workers are these days. All right, let's see what's up there. 2,700 credits is still there. That's up from the 1,800. The rest of the spots are the same. Anything but 15 we'll take. 5 free games at 5 times. All right, so this machine moves very quickly. So 1 free game left. What are we looking at? 18 bucks. 18 bucks. So you can see the multipliers. The higher the multiplier, the less free spins. That one was 18 bucks. Again, I'm doing a $1.80 spin. I'm in for 300. I'm at 454 right now, so I'm up 154. So trying to get people to help you and work done. Like you would think if you're trying to give someone money, if you're trying to hire someone, if you're trying to pay someone to do, holy shit. I'm gonna stop trying to tell this story. Okay, guys, you can see now 7,200 credits is up there. That is 360 bucks. We would take the 7,200. So the credit part of the wheel apparently can change. the rest of them stay the same. I can see now that 1800 wasn't that great. If that's been the lowest one I've seen. 72. We'll take 7200. 7200. 10 free games times 2. Okay. Okay, 10 free games times 2. Again, the machine goes by itself, so I got 5 of those 10 left. Was it 10 free? Yeah, 10 times 2. Well, not great. Almost 20 bucks. Okay, we've had what? 4 wheel spins, 4 bonuses in, gosh, under 20 minutes. The first 2 were pretty good. The 100 free games, the 90 bucks. After that, it raised the credits on the wheel. Weren't able to get them, but we still had some free games. I'm at 468.20. I'm in for 300, so I'm at 168.20. I am going to call it right there. This is unprecedented. 3 winning days in a row. Tell your friends, Bad Bet Adam is, I mean, is the tide shifting? Is this a sign of things to come? Boy, I'm gonna have to change and rebrand the entire channel because apparently I am the greatest slot player in the world. So 3 winning days today, up 168 today. This game was really fun actually. I was trashing it at first. This is what usually happens. I start trashing things and then occasionally it turns around. I shouldn't be so quick to judge, but I'll tell my Craftsman story another day. But thanks everyone for watching. Like I said, I've got the billboard going up starting Monday, right here on 70th and Q. If you're local, in the Winchester Bar and Grill parking lot across from Funplex, right up the street here from Warhorse. I'll have that billboard for 8 weeks starting on Monday. I am trying to reach out to Z92 and 94.1, the radio stations here in town, a couple radio stations to do some advertising. I've got a lot of ideas, things I want to do, roll out, different themes I want to do. I still want to have people on. I do get messages and requests for people to come on, and I appreciate that, and I will figure out how I want to roll that out. It is easier to have someone to talk to. I challenge you to do something like this and talk to yourself on camera and try to be interesting and hold an audience. It is not easy. Sometimes I'm sitting here thinking, I don't know what I should say. But lucky, I got some weird brain, I guess, where I'm able to roll with it. Up 168.20. Thanks everyone for watching. Sub to the channel, tell your friends, and that's it. All right, everybody, that was American Original. Pretty good day for me today. 4 bonuses, 100 free game bonus. Pretty amazing. Which I cannot see. You know, usually if I'm not wearing a mask, I can see. These glasses are so dark. Hopefully the lighting's good. You know, I obsess over my lighting. Hopefully my microphone's on. Thank you guys for watching. Sub to the channel, tell your friends. Had a great time today. Fun game, maybe we'll come back to it again at some point. I feel like Rocky. We'll see what tomorrow brings. I got a lot to get done today. Hopefully you guys have a good week and you're out there living your best life. Enjoy the last decent day of weather here in Omaha. I do have some viewers like in Australia. I don't know what you guys do over there. Kangaroos, right? That's all Americans think about when we hear Australia is kangaroos. And deadly things, things that can kill you. Snakes, I don't know what else is over there. I'll get back to you, to all my Australian fans. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow.